GitHub Actions are becoming a big part of automation process. But while you are building an action, it is time-consuming to keep pushing changes to GitHub every time you want to test it. In this demo, I will show you how to run GitHub Actions on your local machine with Nektos Act and Docker. Nektos Act emulates the same process that GitHub, but locally. It will first read GitHub workflow from repo to know which actions to run. Then it will use the Docker API to pull or build the necessary images. It will then set GitHub environment variables and run containers for each action. Installation process is pretty straightforward. You run brew install act and then you verify it. Once everything is done, make sure that your Docker is up and running as well. Since Act is a command line interface, there are some comments you need to know. Act-L lists all available GitHub flows. To run the tool, you can use just Act, and that by default gonna emulate a push event, or you can define which event you want to trigger and run several of those at the same time. You can also choose to run a specific job by using JFlag. If your workflow requires a specific custom image, you can define it by using the P option. Contents are specific to each event, and that's why Act lets you specify your own JSON file. You only need to copy those fields you're gonna need for your action. In order to speed up the process of installing the dependency, you can use the B option. To learn more, H command as usual. There are two options you can choose between when handling secrets locally. First one is to use sflag and type in key value pair. The second option is to place all key value pairs into a secrets file and then pass it as an argument. Now let's run it together. Here is my custom action, which sends our comments from GitHub to Discord. Let's clone it and navigate into the map. Let's open it up and see the YAML file. Issue comment is triggering our function, so that's what we're going to emulate. You can also see that something went wrong, and that's because we're using variables from the payload. So let's create event.json and put their only variables we need. We also use secrets here. Let's create my secret file and pass it as an argument. So let's try to run it again. You see the output is different because we're using secrets. And here it is. Act is a fantastic tool for testing GitHub Actions locally. It removes the pain of having to constantly push changes to test your local code, saves you time, and take care of your nerves.